Hey guys, Darth Lord here, back with part 3, I'm pretty sure, of our Star Wars The Old Republic Jedi Consular playthrough. Let's try to remember what class we were for a minute there. Anyway, it has been a hot minute since we've been on this game, and it's just because of a series of unfortunate events. Yesterday, very suddenly, I was not able to record, and I am sorry about that. And then the day before, all the servers were offline, obviously. So it has been a little bit since we've been on this game, but I am happy to be back and ready to crack down and get on it. Well, few things. So I did level up. Not as much as I probably should have, but I did level up, and we are actually one above. So we're doing pretty good. Plus, we have whatever's left on this planet, and then we will be ready to go. So I think we are doing pretty good level-wise. Now, other thing that's different. First of all, let me start by saying Happy Valentine's Day, or Singles Awareness Day, as it has been for me and countless others for countless years. And, yeah, Happy Singles Awareness Day, everybody. Anyway, that was the first thing I wanted to say. Next thing is, you notice we have a lot of new abilities rocking down now. Well, now we got our first real stealth ability, so this is called Mind Maze. It is the greatest thing in the world. So what it is you can activate this from stealth only. But what you do is you go to stealth, and then as you're approaching an enemy, you can hit him with Mind Maze, which basically confuses the target, leaving it bewildered and unable to act for 60 seconds. Damage will break the effect prematurely. This ability is only usable in stealth mode and cannot be used against a target in combat. Only one target can be incapacitated at any given time, cannot be used on droids. So this is awesome because if you're doing a heroic, you go into stealth, you approach a group, you can like hit one with Mind Maze, so he's basically worthless. Then you could pop out of stealth and fight everybody else, and then get the last guy as you're ready to. So it's incredible. It's so incredibly helpful because it's really good about keeping you alive. So it's awesome. So that's a great ability. We also got Force Cloak. Now, Force Cloak is really cool. It uses the Force to make you vanish from sight, immediately exiting combat and entering stealth mode for 10 seconds. You become virtually undetectable. So basically, if you're in trouble and about to die, you can hit Force Cloak and just immediately exit combat, which is just the greatest. It's just awesome. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. So very, very cool about that, and it is a nice little, it's a nice little backup plan in case things go horribly, horribly wrong. And then, of course, you guys saw that, I'm pretty sure you guys saw that we got Mind Snap, so it stops the action for 4 seconds or whatever. And then this one purges all the movement, and so that's all pretty normal. And that's just a little damage one. Now, we got a whole bunch of abilities over here, but nothing that good. We got Force Slow, but all it does is slow movement speed, which isn't that helpful, and deals just a piddly little bit of damage, and so it's like just not very good. Yeah, so it's not very good, not very important, and I'd rather spend my Force points somewhere else, so I just put it over here. We also got Mass Mind Control, which forces all enemies within 15 meters to attack you for 6 seconds if combat technique is active. If combat technique is not active, threat towards all current enemies is immediately reduced. Player targets deal 30% less damage for 6 seconds when attacking anyone other than you. Okay, well, I can't figure out what combat technique is, and so I just put that over there because I don't want people attacking me, okay? Because there's a lot of abilities that it's like a tanky abilities, which makes no sense to me, because unless you choose the tank specialization, you shouldn't have access to all this tank abilities, because I don't have the health to maintain a tank role. So I think that's a little stupid to even give me these abilities. The other one they give you is Guard, which is it's a mode that you can just turn on. Now, while active, the guarded player takes 5% less damage and generates 25% less threat. In addition, as long as you remain within 15 meters of the guarded player, 50% of all incoming damage from enemy players is transferred back to you. So basically, you choose someone to be a bodyguard of, and you stick really close to them, and you can help keep them alive. But again, half of their damage gets transferred back to you, and it's just like, it seems worthless because I don't have the health to maintain a tank role. So that's kind of dumb. So I put that over there too because we're never going to use that. Anyway, and so a few things have changed. For one, I couldn't find any good customization options for Kaizen. I looked through his skin stuff, and none of them were as good as what we had. But what I did give him is that armor. So you guys might remember this. We did give this to Andronicus, I think, in the Sith Inquisitor playthrough. But now Kaizen is wearing it, and it matches his skin color really well, and he looks great. So yeah, I think that looks way better than the piddly little armor he was wearing before, so because now he looks much, much better. Anyway, my appearance did not change, but our level is higher, so that's a great thing. Now, the other thing I wanted to check was, is there any mailboxes nearby? There is. What luck. Because we have a couple of mail items that we could check here. Alright, we don't have anything to sell, but we got some mail. So, first one is Laria Tafoni? Anyway, a friend on Taris. We didn't have time to meet properly, but I am Laria. I was part of Master Tycon's expedition out of Taris. You saved my life, and I'm never going to forget it. Dr. Edane kept sulking about his holocron data until he joined up with a Jedi survey team. Now all he needs is another big find, and he'll be fine. Me and Tal are still working on the Taris restoration project. It's slow, but Governor Suresh is pulling more strings in the Senate. We should get more support and military protection. It's all working out, though. The other day, we found this new plant species growing on one of the collapsed pillars. All these tiny little blue flowers from nowhere. We might bring this planet back after all. Best, Laria. So that's that girl that we pulled out of the fire. So that is a light dark side choice. If you don't pull her out of the fire, if like you pull the holocrons first and then your plan was to get her, then when the flames explode and kills her, and then you get the data rather than her. So it's kind of a toss-up. So you cannot save both. So you have to make a decision. Anyway, we got one from Master Yuan. My dear student, my mind grows clearer by the day. CEO told me about your deeds on Coruscant. This shielding technique came at a great cost to you and the Noeticons. It is a perfect gift, but so is your life. Be careful not to overstress yourself. I write because I gathered a number of materials to assist your training on Tython. My illness and your unique circumstances meant that they went unused. I sent them now in the hope that they will be of use to you or Kaizen. Remember, completing the trials marks a waypoint on your journey as a Jedi, not the end. I must rest. Please be safe. My thoughts go with you both, Yuan. Very nice. Very cool. First, get our little lizard out, because we're not complete without him. Alright, we have 50 grand now, so we're doing good. Which, at this point, it's like important to save, because as we uncover new companions and stuff, we might want companion customization, we might want armors or whatever. Anyway, I will head towards our objective, and I will see you guys there. Alrighty, we are here. So, gonna hop off the lizard here. Anywho, so forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, so obviously, I would love to hear you guys' thoughts on the on our random battle on the Battle for Middle-earth 2, Rise of the Witch King, that I did the day before yesterday. I was a little on the fence about what to put up, because it was just a random gameplay video was all I needed, but I had a blast. I would really love to know if you guys enjoyed it, or whether you guys don't care at all, because I enjoyed it, and I would love if you guys did too, of course, but I had a good time, and I would love it if you guys did as well. But I would love to hear your thoughts on that. See what you guys think. Anyway, so if you guys remember, the Jedi Masters are going nuts, and this guy led the expedition into an ambush, and then now he's talked about going to the junction, and now we are here to save them from the Jedi Masters' inevitable freakout.
Welcome to the junction, Jedi. Sorry we didn't have time to clean up. I'm hearing some funny rumors from my guys about Master Tycon. Is that why you're here?
Is there a way to get your crew out of this building quickly?
Could run a fire drill, I guess. Look what's going on here.
Here you are, hiding in tunnels. Ah, I see your eyes shining. Stop whispering. I am a Jedi. I am. This changes nothing. Such a dark planet. Rock spires like fingers. Black rock that... Wait. The darkness flows from them. It must.
Master Tycon, can you hear me? I've come to heal you of this sickness.
Heal? Or hurt? I see the lies in you. I watched once in the dark place. Malachor was dark, then bright. I watch his eyes as we run. As Parkanis falls alone.
Tell me about Parkanis, Master Tycon. What do you remember?
Stop it! Stop it! My friend, no! I won't go back there! I'll stop all of you! And your junction hoarding poisons like a leech, yes! I'll free the gases you've stolen, and the shadows from underground. Your junction will be dust around you.
What would Aris say if she saw you like this, Master Tychon?
One was very bright. Yuan? Sidoni? No, that's wrong. What will the Jedi do while the gas builds, Will it save the workers before they choke and die? But the gas will corrode the junction, too. How many will die without it to cleanse the planet? Thousands? How many do you want to kill?
Can you smell that? The maniac's busted the main gas line.
Sir, rat ghouls! Someone's breaking open the vents. Rat ghouls are pouring in.
No, we need to focus on evacuating or save the junction. I don't know.
Don't panic. The Junction's workers are relying on us to save them.
I'll evacuate. Wait, I got a crew doing maintenance behind a blast door. They'll be choking on the gas by now. Please, I can't send anyone else back there. You're their only chance. Get them on their feet and out before the rat ghouls reach that section. Good luck.
All right, there you have it. You know, I mentioned this before, that how like it was really fun for me and less stressful to be able to just do this like light side, because like obviously, obviously that's what the game wants you to do. Like as this class, they don't really they give you some dark side options, but none of them make any sense. They just do it to say that they gave you the option, but none of it makes any sense, in my humble opinion. But now anyway, I'm just saying that for me it's less stressful to be able to just do the light side option, and I do wonder how is the story going to change or whatever. Anyway, so you guys want to see what this mind maze ability? See? Now he's just like stuck right there, so now I can just polish off these idiots. Kill it. Kill it with fire. Anyway, I am going to get our bonus objective, and then I will see you guys when we're actually at the actual objective. Alrighty, we are back. So, our objective's just around the corner, and I just had to run. I went up here, killed some guys, ran over here, and I just went down this little hallway and got our bonus objective. It's very easy because the rat ghouls are very, very weak. But the reason I started back there, so something else I wanted to point out. So a patch just went live, obviously the day before yesterday, and it was an update patch for some story thing after the DLC stuff. But it's way farther than where we're at, so it doesn't really affect us. However, reading through the patch notes, there is going to be a double XP event going live. I think it's the 19th through the 26th, I believe. So I think it is all of next week, pretty much. And so that will be very, very good for us, because that will be hitting... that's not real, by the way. That's just... the light's fake. I already got that loot. Anyway... But that'll be like pretty much all of next week, so that'll be nice for us, because that will be it'll really help us bust through the rest of the story, which is going to be very, very fun. And I am hopeful that yeah. Anyway, I think it'll be very, very cool. So that'll be really, really good for us. It'll make leveling even easier. So very excited about the double XP event. Anyway, just wanted to get that on your guys' radar. All right, the controls of the blast door do not respond. The toxic gas must have damaged the door's circuitry.
The Force is my ally. I will not fail.
Hiya! I'm like, I don't need it. I'll just punch a hole through the door. Bam! Alright. Now we gotta rescue the workers. Little workers. You're like, oh, it's deserted. This'll be easy. Every time, like, I think it's every other one or every one that you rescue, rat ghouls pop up. So it's not as easy as it looks. I think it might be every other one or something. Hey, there we go. Right on cue. Right on cue. There we go. Too easy. Top off our health again. Sir, I need you to rotate. Ow. Sorry. I wasn't speaking. I felt the sneeze going on. I was like, there's a sneeze coming, I can't breathe. Woo. We're good though. I bet you that was incredibly loud over the microphone. I don't know if I'll be able to cut that or not. We'll give it our darndest though. Die, Rakghoul. So it says frightful Rakghoul. Do you think that means he's always scared of everything, or he's supposed to make you scared? These are the real questions. Got another gift. We actually started getting several gifts, but we have not given them to anybody because I am saving them for our romance option, and so it'll be a little bit before we actually get to that point. Anywho. Very excited for our romance. It'll be a little bit before we get there, but I am very excited for it because honestly, I have never been a male consular, and I've never tried to romance that companion. I've always liked her, but the problem is I'm always a girl, and you don't have that option in the vanilla game. And apparently, they did not see fit to update it, which personally, that's what I would have done. Is I would have updated my vanilla game and allowed some other romance options, if you know what I'm saying, but. Like, Jaisa, that's all I'm saying. Allow me to romance Jaisa as a woman. I would, like, my life would be complete.
You're back, and in one piece. I hope you didn't breathe too much of that stuff. We got the whole crew out thanks to you. Might take months for us to start clearing the pollution again, though. A lot of people are gonna get sick.
Trust in the Force. You and your men will get this place running again.
That's true. One crazy Jedi won't knock us back for long. Tyken's the one responsible for this. Maybe we can help you stop him, here. Before he lost it, Tyken was studying the old Taris infrastructure. These are the records it copied. But the encryption is pretty old. We can't decipher them.
Well, someone around here must be able to decrypt them.
The Republic base's computer should have the original codes. They'll get those records open nice and quick. Give those records to Captain Nelix. He'll set you right.
We should act now, as I see no point in delay.
We'll take care. You do the same, Jedi.
Yeah, like I said, man, in a lot of ways, it's like so much simpler just being able to be nice. Like, I mean, for this one, I'm always gonna be. I mean, I am very happy we're doing this way because it's different for me. It's hopefully more fun for you guys. It makes it more interesting. I'm always going to be a Sith player. I will always enjoy the Sith stuff more, but in some ways it's a lot simpler being able to just accept what the class wants you to do, because that was always one of the reasons I had a big old gripe about the story, was because I couldn't be dark side. But once you just accept that, it's actually not so bad.
Come in, Jedi. Do you read me?
Is there a problem?
The base is under attack. Tyken got the jump on us. We need you back here ASAP. We've got...
Scorekeeper calls us through the soft one, Harold. Many points ahead, I think.
Good. I like to keep your scorekeeper busy.
You truly her herald. Let us honor her in battle. You are truly her herald. There you go. That's just like not quite what he said. But yeah, I have to remember though is like I gotta try to remain in character. Like as far as yeah, I gotta try to remain in character. That we are supposed to be the warrior Jedi. You know what I mean? And so it's often a little hard to balance because I just think light side or whatever. But like I have to remember that there is a personality here. Like we are light side, but we're a light side Jedi warrior. And the warrior is the difference. That like, you know, you're not like a bloodthirsty maniac, but like, if some bad guys need a slaying, you're not afraid to slay. You know what I'm saying? Why am I injured? All I did was teleport. Go ahead and heal that for whatever reason. Anyway, but yeah, it's like that. You know, you're not afraid to slay. I mean, as a Jedi itself, or a warrior or otherwise, you might not look forward to like killing people or whatever. But like rat ghouls, if you're like saving people, you do look forward to like some degree of battle, right? Like, to some degree, I guess you do look forward to it a little bit. But it's not like a desire to shed blood. It's just, you know, the desire to kill guys that deserve to be killed, I guess. Because you know you're making everything better because of it. So something else that I did, actually, was we got another point. Wow, how many of you guys are going to pop through there? Anyway, but we got another proficiency point, which of course I did spend. Let me go ahead and show you guys. We got another one. The other new one I grabbed is Lambaste. I don't know how to say it, but you increase the damage done by whirling blow by 25%. It's just the standard one. I always grab that one because it's just awesome. It's awesome. Knock knock. You think I have to talk to the dude before? It probably doesn't cancel it out, right? Because you get, sorry, you couldn't get 20 in that little hallway, so it's probably okay.
Captain Alex, what happened here?
Should have known you'd make it past those things. Tunnels. Tyken must have found Rakghoul tunnels under the base. He set those things on my men and the little Padawan, Eris. Tyken took her.
Where would Master Tyken take Eris?
Could be anywhere. He knows this planet like the back of his hand. All these people dead. Forget a trial. I want Tyken's head for this.
This isn't Tyken's doing. Not really. He's very sick.
Now you're making excuses? Eris was... Wait. The tunnels are still open. You have to seal the tunnel entrances before those things come back. Please, check the base and seal those tunnels, or the wounded are just... food for the Rakghouls.
Those people are in good hands. See to your injuries. I'll take care of everything.
Thanks. And hurry.
Yes. Calm yourself, Iago. Quickly! Music's getting intense. The bongo drums of inspiration. I don't know what those are bongo drums, so I'm just being a snot. Boop. Oh man, Kaizen, what were you doing? As I was slaying. Anybody else? Doesn't look like it. Alright, press on. Let's go. Alright, there's the tunnel. We've got our bonus objective. And start sealing these tunnels. Hey, there we go. Oh, please, I'm not afraid of you. Get him! He means nothing. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Like, that's good, because he's a Rakghoul, not a ghost. Alright, seal the other tunnel with a lit lightsaber in hand. What a boss. Alright, now the main one is on the floor below. Now we could look for an elevator. Oh, actually, this one's halfway up. Ah, gotta be honest, I expected a lot more. Uh-oh. Alright, we sealed the tunnels. Hang on, I just gotta kill this thing. Hey. Another gift, which we're gonna wait for. Alright. Almost a little too fast. Anyway, alright, back to the captain. Alright, captain. It's done.
Thanks. Now we can treat the wounded without rat ghouls pouring in. But Tyken's long gone. Eris, that poor kid. He dragged her out there with him.
The force is with us. The Junction security chief gave me this.
What's this? Infrastructure data? Maybe we can corner Tyken after all. Damn! These records have those rat ghoul tunnels all plotted out. Tyken knew exactly how to hit us. And looks like one of Taris' super reactors is still operational. It's damaged, leaking toxic waste into the ecosystem. From these readouts, it would only take a little push to send the reactor into total meltdown. And Tyken copied every file on its processes.
Please tell me this super reactor is 1,000 kilometers out in the middle of nowhere.
Sorry, but it's in the middle of reclaimed territory. If the reactor blows, we're looking at a chemical detonation that could take out the Republic's entire occupied area on Taris. Tyken's access code is all over these records. This isn't some vendetta, Jedi. This is genocide.
I won't let you down.
Here's the super reactor's coordinates. Please let me know once you've handled Tyken. My men deserve to be told. And remember, Tyken's still holding his Padawan hostage. Watch your back.
Alright. Let's go handle this. Ah, that's actually better. And it got me to level 24. Alright. Go ahead and equip that. And also, obviously it doesn't matter because we're wearing whatever, we're wearing our own thing, but... Alrighty. So, before we go all the way and go actually after Tyken, we're gonna make a quick pit stop and check for any new abilities. Because we are pretty nearby. Alrighty. Now, our little ability guy is going to be over there. So we're going to run to him and check. Then we'll drop off our 2 gifts. And then we'll be headed towards Master Tyken. Yeah, let's see. Anything new? Ooh, there's something new.
I'm happy to share my knowledge.
Deflection. Increases your range and melee defense by 50% for 12 seconds. Very cool. So it's another good power-up. Very nice. Okay. Well, then in that case, I'm going to put that right beside the potency. I think, yeah, potency. Because it's another power-up, and it might be easier to remember that way.
Farewell.
Very cool. So yeah, it's another, like, it's like a tanky ability. What I could use is some more direct damage abilities. Like, the rest of these, you know, power-ups are nice, but, like, I really could use an actual direct damage ability. Twould be nice. Alright, quick sell.
Anything you like, give me a wink.
Make a little bit of money. Little bit of money in my life. Anyway, okay, I will head towards Master Tyken, and I will see you guys there. Alright, here we are. Oh, catch it! We're good. Just top off our health a little bit here. Alright, now the question is there a bonus objective? Ah, there is. What luck. Alright. Go ahead and move that over there. Check our map here. Okay. Continuing on. Well, I mean, they're right here. You might as well. I see that little thing. And let's check our map. Okay. Go! Hark, what do you think that's from? Ah, light side tier 1 is respectable. Honestly, I've never gotten any more. I've never hit light side 1, so I really didn't even know that. True story. I still like the uncompromising more than the respectable. Yeah, I like uncompromising more than respectable. Still, though. Oh, dang it. I don't know why I did that. Hiya! Anyway. But yeah, true story. Didn't even know that. Alright, let's see. Looks like we're headed to the left in a minute here. There we go. We need 4 more. Alright, 1 more. Yeah, that'll work. Hey. We got a new med pack. Fortunately, it's at the point where it doesn't tell us what each one is. Common or general, do you think? Ah, there we go. I didn't even notice that it actually, didn't even notice there that if you look, it tells you what level. So it's actually pretty easy to tell. Health restored scales by level up to level 60. There you go. The more you know. Alright. Aha!
Too late, Jedi. You wanted too long, too long! But now the reactor will bathe Taris in fire. No black rock, no shadow. The Republic will not spread it! I can cleanse it here, cauterize the flow!
Destroy that reactor, and everyone you've tried to help on Taris will die, including your Padawan.
My Padawan? My Lord Vivicar commanded it!
Who is this Lord Vivicar? And why are you taking orders from him?
He commands me. I can't.
It's all right, Master. I'm here to help you, remember? Master Tyken explained everything. I see the beauty in Taris that the Republic destroyed. His work must continue to save Taris, and we will be together.
Believe me, Eris. I understand how this hurts. But your loyalty is blinding you.
You couldn't understand. Master Tyken has shown me the truth.
You would devastate an entire planet just on Tyken's say-so?
I only want the Republic to... No, Master. We should find another way.
What's this? Such brightness in her, and she dares strike against me?
Never. I will not fight you, Master Tyken, but you're ill. Let us help you.
This doesn't have to come to violence. Don't force me.
They all turn against me. You brought this darkness here. The purification of Taris will begin with you.
Oh, please. Honestly, I'm surprised I was able to talk Eris out of it. To be honest, I've never done that before. Which again, I mean, if you're trying to be light side, I mean, it explains that. Yeah, chew on that, bro chacho. Hang on, let me just top off my force points.
Strength. We were strong once. The weak perish on Taris. No, please! The darkness comes to swallow me whole.
Stay calm. Let me take on your pain.
The darkness is gone. I am myself again. You've saved me. At great cost to yourself. I can feel it. I am truly sorry.
The shielding technique is a strain, but it was the only way to save you.
I owe you a debt I can never repay. I will go before the Republic and admit my guilt. Purge myself of this shame. I harmed so many and almost destroyed my Padawan. I'm not fit to be a Jedi Master.
We gain strength through adversity. Enduring the plague will make you stronger.
And you can pass on that strength to others, Master.
I must report to Master CO Bakarn and the Council. There's much to be done. I'm sure Captain Nelix will want to know you're safe. Thank you again. I still can't believe the sacrifice you made for me. I only hope your burden does not become too great.
Thank you for sparing Master Tyken. I doubt Captain Nelix would have been so forgiving. The Republic won't understand. When Master Tyken turns himself in, they'll never forgive him for this.
The Republic knows the value of mercy.
I hope so. He needs compassion right now.
Sorry about that. I messed that up. I don't really believe that for a minute. I want to see what the other option says here.
While you were ill,
All right, let's see.
we gained strength.
Through adversity. Let's see.
Master Tyken has to accept the consequences of his actions.
I suppose.
He taught me that, and now he must live up to it.
Yeah, I guess that was okay. No option was really that good, but all right. Now the next one's easy. You just teleport back. Too easy. Yet another bonus about having the ability to teleport all willy-nilly. Oh, Captain Nelix. He's probably going to be upset. You know he is. He's going to be like, you let him live. I'll be like, relax, buddy. He's going to be upset. But honestly, who cares?
I was watching the reactor readouts. We lived to fight another day, thanks to you. So, is Tyken dead?
Jedi aren't murderers. I've ensured...
Hang on, is there any other options?
I was watching...
Master Tyken has been freed from his illness. He's on his way back to Tython.
What? Are you sick in the head, too? How could you let him go after what he did?
Don't Republic soldiers swear to defend the innocent? Tyken is a victim as much as your men were.
The difference being, Tyken's still breathing. I got Eris's checkpoint signal. You're careful about keeping your own people alive, I see. Oh, while you were gone, Master CO Bakarn contacted me. He's waiting to hear from you.
The Council will want a full report on this.
Don't take your eye off Tyken. You let him live, you're responsible for whatever he does next. Good hunting, Jedi.
Screw you, buddy. Forget you, nerd. Ah, well, it looks like I know what we're spending our credits on. Definitely buying the priority transport to the ship. And like and suddenly Kaizen is like, when I choose a middle option, he's just disapproval, disapproval, disapproval. You're just shut up, Kaizen. Shut up. You don't get a say in the matter. Alright. Boop.
Congratulations for your hard work on Taris. This must have been difficult for you. Master Tyken has already contacted me. A team is on its way to bring him before the Republic courts.
Master Tyken deserves an advocate. None of this was his fault.
True, but unfortunately, we cannot let word of the plague become public. Still, for such a notable Jedi to fall so far, plague or not.
Master Tyken was being compelled by someone he called Lord Vivicar.
Lord Vivicar. I don't recognize the name. We must begin researching this at once. Unfortunately, our Master Nar Shaddaa is still missing. If Lord Vivicar is responsible, you may be our only hope.
There you have it. And forget Kaizen's approval. If he likes it, great. If not, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. Alright, let's see. That's not better, and that's not better, so it does not matter. Alright, looks like Kaizen wants to talk. Chatty Cathy over here always wants to speak to me. Alright, well, I guess in that case, we will, first of all, we'll track... Not that. We'll track the Nar Shaddaa mission. But first we'll run down, talk to Kaizen, see what he wants. Sea Herald was cleaning out pack and found this. is from long ago hunt, Claw of Rancor Beast.
From the dark striation on the claw, I'd say this Rancor was male, probably in the prime of life.
Yes, was so. You have true hunter's knowledge, Harold. I was working as bounty hunter for a man named Braden. Haha. But I heard of hunting opportunity, Mandalorians hunting beasts. I followed Mandalorians to small forest world and found many Rancors with one giant was difficult hunt.
So how do you hunt such a beast?
First planted special car grease lure, irresistible to Rancors, then built a hide and got perfect shot. True challenge was Mandalorians, clumsy, trampled game trails, lit fires, made hatchling mistakes. Scorekeeper blessed me. Mandalorians never knew there was other hunter until they found Rancor carcass. War forces competition, but war has honed Sith into worthy prey for you, Harold, so all is fortunate.
Imagine, without the war, there'd be only soft acolytes and crazed hermits to challenge us.
Is terrible thought. No point in those. Rancor Claw needs own bag. Memories must be safe. There you go. There you go. Alright. To Nar Shaddaa! Up. You know, at some point, I'm going to jump that corner, and I'm going to fall all the way to the bottom of the stairs, and I'll have to run back up and feel awkward, because I'm like, yep, that happened.
You've landed on Nar Shaddaa. Few in that world will be pleased to see you, I'm afraid. Nar Shaddaa is a den of corruption, excess, and gang violence. It is ruled by a crime syndicate, the Hutt cartel, that takes a cut from every black deed.
Nar Shaddaa must have been a lawful place once?
At best, it was a refugee camp for the Ivakai, the original natives, until the Hutts imposed their heavy industry there. But now, despite its power, the Hutt cartel is clashing with a new group called the Guiding Hand. The Guiding Hand's followers are fanatically loyal to an unknown leader. I believe this leader is Doris Vane, one of the missing Jedi Masters.
Blind obedience to a secret leader. If it is Vane, he's got the makings of an army.
That is my fear. Vane is an undisciplined maverick, but he has great charisma, incredible skill at influencing others through the Force. This Guiding Hand has attacked cartel spice shipments, operations Vane despises, in a way that shouts Vane's tactics. It's him. I know it.
If he is forcing these people to fight the Hutts, he must be stopped.
Vane has flirted with darkness for years. The plague may have finally tipped the balance. Even fighting the Guiding Hand, the cartel is immensely powerful, second only to the Republic and the Empire. So far, the Hutt cartel has tolerated, even aided the Republic. But if it discovers a rogue Jedi is hurting business...
The Hutts might even strike against the Jedi over this.
My concern is less for the Order than for the Republic. We must find Vane before the Hutt cartel discovers his involvement. I have a contact on Nar Shaddaa who can help you, named Theran Cedrix. Theran is a professor of exotechnology. He was once a friend of mine and of Vane's.
That's not a science I'm familiar with.
Theran specializes in technology thought to originate outside the galaxy itself. Fascinating and quite over my head. Theran has offices on Nar Shaddaa's promenade. He's usually there, if he's not nurturing his genius in a casino. Good luck. And don't underestimate Doris Vane, Jedi. His gifts of persuasion are unsurpassed.
There you go. Let's go meet Theran Cedrix. He is a interesting character, and I'm willing to bet you guys are gonna think so too. Okay, here we are on the promenade at Theran Cedrix's office. That's kind of a mouthful. Regardless, we are here. Are you with me, Kaizen? How about you, little lizard? Yeah, they're both here. Little lizard and big lizard, as it were.
Hello, and welcome to the offices of Dr. Taris Cedrix. My name is Holiday, and I'm pleased to assist you. If you have an appointment, please make yourself comfortable while... Oh my goodness. It's rare to greet such a distinguished customer. I'd save your picture to my permanent drive, but that might upset my dear Theran.
Are you some sort of projection? Or a droid?
No, I'm more than that. Much more. I'm a fully sentient holographic life form, unique in the galaxy, or so Theran says.
A soft image of a soft thing. Why bother with this, Harold?
You're a Jedi, aren't you? If you're here to see Theran, he's... well, I've been waiting for him to get back. For hours and hours.
Perhaps he's delayed. Does he often just disappear?
No, never. We can't bear to be apart, you see. Theran had a special order to design a weapon, and the customer wanted him to deliver the prototype to the Nikto sector. The aliens there hate humans. The Republic. Hygiene. He should never have agreed to go.
Give me directions and I'll bring him home safely for you, Holiday.
I promise. I'll be ever so grateful if you do. The meeting place is in the Nikto sector's Starship Chop Shop. It sounds like a nasty place. Please be careful.
Well, there you go. Tell you what, though, Theran's a lucky dude. Being able to program like a fully sentient, just like whatever she is, fully sentient, like not hologram because she just said she wasn't, but like fully sentient projection type of deal. That's like fanatically loyal to him. That's pretty sweet, man. All right, first, really quick, little detour here. We're not going to go too far. I just want to discover this other little corner. This is a cantina. Slippery Slopes Cantina. There we go. There is a social items vendor in that cantina with some pretty sweet stuff, man. There is a outfit on there. It's like one of the dancers' outfits, but you have to have a social level 2, I think. So you can get it, but it's a lot of grind to do a lot of social events to get it. I mean, you totally can, of course, but it just takes a lot of grind. But obviously, once you get there, then you have a really cool dancer's outfit, which is fun to dress some companions in, of course, depending on the companion. Anyway, all right, I will head to our first objective, and I'll see you guys there. Okay, here we are. As you can see, I stealthed my way past all of these idiots. Another convenient reason to be the shadow, because it's so easy to sneak past all of the normal little punks that would otherwise be in the way. All right.
Don't be an imbecile. The weapon's obviously my creation. If you use it against the Hutt cartel, I'll be looking for my vertebrae in a trash compactor. Deal's off.
No, Theran Cedrax, I will take the prototype to the Master drenched in your blood.
Threatening people in front of a Jedi isn't clever.
Just a small Jedi. I have stood before a great master. In a few words, he showed me the true way.
I'm begging you, please don't get him started on this again.
The darkness is coming, and the gangs of Nar Shaddaa are united against it. We are the Master's guiding hand to crush the Hutt cartel.
I'm sure you're very impressive.
We serve the Master. He will make us invincible. His will makes us invincible, I mean. Now stand aside. I swore to bring Cedrax's prototype to the Master. Perhaps he will grant us an audience.
I dislike being told what to do.
Enough. No one will stand in the way of the Master's work. The Hutt cartel must fall. Then I go to your friends. Awkward for you. It's like bold words for street rats. Like, oh, shots fired. See, it's better because like we're finally finding a good niche, I guess. Like being able to be the Jedi who's like tries to save people and you're a good person and stuff, but like just not much mercy for your enemies. Like we're finally finding a good in between. You know what I mean?
That was gratifying. You rarely see delinquents getting their just desserts on this world. I'd have talked him around eventually, but I won't say no to heavily armed assistance.
Assistance? Harold saved you, perhaps to hunt later.
Unless you can mount intelligence on a wall, I'm afraid I wouldn't be a very tempting target.
I'm on an important mission. I believe you're the man I need.
Taris and Nar Shaddaa, Professor and Exo-Engineer at your service. Not that many around here respect my genius, especially those Nikto. Challenge the Hutt cartel? Pfft. Where'd they get such delusions of grandeur?
I think you know the man responsible.
So Duras Fane has a vendetta against the Hutt cartel. If any Jedi Master would risk it, Fane's the one. That's why I was right. If the Hutts find out Fane is behind this guiding hand business, it'll leave the Republic high and dry.
Master CEO said you could help me find him.
Unfortunately, it's been years since we last spoke. But if Fane is using Nar Shaddaa's gangs, perhaps that's our opening. I know a local gang, the Red Light Lancers. A bunch of tech specialists and slicers of ill repute. Rumor is, they're part of this guiding hand.
I need to be in that gang. A Jedi Master wouldn't need slicers unless he was planning something big.
I suspect you're right. But you'll need to prove your expertise. I suppose this prototype would do it, though I hate to part with it.
Your genius will stop a rogue Jedi Master.
I wish I was immune to flattery. Here. And here. I always wear an earpiece at handover so I can call my assistant Holiday. With this, we can speak privately. Here's the location. I'll return to my office. If Fane is using some kind of mind control, I have research to do.
There you go. We have our mission. Told you Theran is an interesting dude. He's an interesting guy. That's for sure. Alright. I will head to the Red Light Lancers, the Lancers safe house. And, okay. And I will see you guys there. Ah, getting a call.
This is Theran Cedrax. Can you read me, Jedi?
I'm present and listening.
The Lancers leapt at the chance to hire me. Their boss, Klasia, is at the meeting ground right now.
Alright, Klasia. If that's your real name. Alright, anyway. To the safe house. Alright, here we are. Let's go talk to these guys, shall we? Oh, I was just like, ah! But we're good. They're not enemies yet, anyway. Alright. Klasia, if that's your real name.
Where's Taris and Cedrax? The darkness is coming. The Lancers need the man who solved the Meraki uplink paradox, not some unplugged Jedi.
At least you can appreciate good work.
Forget this. I have to get Taris and Cedrax for the job. Master's orders.
He couldn't come. I brought my latest creation to show I'm worthy.
Huh. Impressive. But the Master said get Cedrax. Even a Jedi's no good. Bet you don't even know what a D3TR port is.
A D3TR port is used to fix computer spikes. Basic stuff. He's playing with you.
They repair computer spikes, of course.
Alright, but that was a gimme. So if you were gonna slice Nar Shaddaa's traffic control towers, what channel would you cut?
Any channel, I suppose. Apart from 552. Too risky.
With the traffic control towers, it doesn't really matter. I'd stay off 552, though.
True enough. Pays to be focused. And this weapon of yours? What's the power source?
It's exotechnology, nothing you'd understand. Tell him what you like.
I'd explain it for you, but I don't have that much time to spare.
Fine. You want to guard your secrets? I can understand that. You're not Cedrax, but if you could build weapons like this, you're definitely Lancer material. Welcome to the Red Light Lancers and the Guiding Hand, brother. Serve the Master well.
So, how can a Jedi help the Lancers and the Guiding Hand?
The Master wanted Taris and Cedrax for a special job. It'll do for your initiation test, if you live. The Hutt cartel shares a bunch of spice factories with the Empire in the lower industrial sector. The Master wants them destroyed.
Sounds dangerous. I'll take care of it.
Go to the Defense Network control room and disrupt the protocols on the primary control node. That'll trigger the factory's automated defenses. Turrets, droids, poison gas, the factories and their workers will be wiped out. The Hutt cartel will see what the Guiding Hand can do.
I'd hoped Nar Shaddaa would bring a true challenge.
We should have recruited you sooner. I'll be monitoring the cartel's defense network, so I'll know exactly when the job is done.
don't keep us waiting.
That's a tricky proposition, Jedi. Meet me at my offices. I'll get started on a way to help you.
Alright. Luckily, getting to What's-His-Face's offices is incredibly easy. Actually, I think if we go to the cantina, I think that's actually closer. Because I think the other one, I'll have to, I'd have to run down... Sorry, stretching. Anyway, I'd have to run downstairs, down the ramp and stuff, but I think if I run from this side, I think it's actually closer. Methinks. Ah, yes, it is closer. I'm a genius. Alright. Theran. Talk me through this latest mess, brochacho. I need to find the master here. What's his face?
Oh, Theran. What a deliciously daring idea. I'll have to watch out, in case you get any more.
Dearest Holiday, I always save my finest inspiration for you.
I'll just wait outside until this is all over.
Ah, hello again. I believe I promised to help destroy those Hutt cartel factories for the Lancers, and I found the perfect solution. A few years ago, I acquired a Sith Overseer's ID. I've modified it with the permissions to trigger those defenses, kill everyone, and bring the factories down.
Good job, Theran. I appreciate the help.
A mere trifle for a man of my talents, but you're welcome. The Defense Network control room will be near the factories in the lower industrial sector. Once you reach it, I'll help you from there. I don't envy you. That sector's a toxic nightmare, besides which there's Imperial soldiers, patrol droids, and worse.
No fear. Alright, let's see. That's worse. That's worse too. So we'll just sell it, make some money. Man, we're almost level 25. Almost. Alright, I will head to our objective, and I'll see you guys there. Alright, we are here. It was very easy because, once again, stealth has come in handy. So that's pretty sweet. Helps us avoid the unnecessary riffraff, as it were. Alright.
Stop right there. This is an Imperial control station. I'm authorized to use deadly force protecting cartel Imperial interests. State your business or get out.
You dare impede a Sith in his duties? I should cut you down where you stand.
An inspection? Please forgive me. I meant no disrespect. Productivity is down, but we'll drive the workers harder. Double our quota next month.
The Emperor himself requested this inspection. He will be most displeased, as am I.
The Emperor? We'll do better. I swear it.
Enough. Go and polish your boots or whatever it is you do. I'll deal with you later.
Yes. Yes, my lord. At once.
Ha! Too easy. Tell you what, though, it's just funny listening to my Jedi act like a Sith, because he's like a little too aggressive, like he's just a little too over the top. Like, even real Sith aren't often that obnoxious, so it's just a Jedi's idea of what a Sith is probably like.
Jedi, the primary control node is active. To destroy the factories, insert the ID I gave you. It'll corrupt the protocols on that node and set the defenses off.
Double alarms. Haha. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'll actually do it. It's an objective. There you go. Too easy. Just top myself off. There we go.
Jedi, it's Clage. I've been monitoring the Hutt cartel's defense network. Protocols are down. Those factories are ripping themselves apart. Great work.
I did what I had to do. Nothing more.
Smile, Jedi. All that tough work didn't go unnoticed. The Master himself has heard about you. He wants you to be presented to him in person.
Just give me his location, and I'll be right there.
The Master's waiting at our headquarters in the red light sector. It's in an old store. Here, I'll upload it to your map. Don't be long. Our fight against the Hutt Cartel is heating up, and the Master doesn't like delays.
Alright, back to the Lancers headquarters. Well, it's actually the safe house where I was originally at, so let's go to their actual headquarters. Alright, here we are.
Come, Jedi, don't keep me waiting. I've been looking forward to this, ever since Glacier mentioned his new star. Poor Glacier. Good slicer, but he really should get out more. He's almost as out of touch as the Jedi Council. Tell me, is C.O. Bakarn lightened up, or is he still the same old stuffed robe?
The plague is saying this, not you.
This plague has enlightened me. Those Jedi rules, I rarely bothered with them before, but now I see them for what they are. But I don't have the patience to explain. In fact, you've become a nuisance I need to eliminate.
The worst you can do is make me one with the Force, Master.
Then give in without a fight, like a properly stoic Jedi. I'd love to duel you myself, but the darkness is coming. Destroying the Hutt Cartel demands my full attention. Kill him. I want his head when it's finished.
If you think these idiots can actually kill me, you're dumb. Stun. Told you. Alright.
Jedi, can you hear me? Are you alright?
Maybe a scratch here and there, but the Force was my shield.
Can't believe they would do that to another Jedi. However, Thane may have made a mistake by using that holo transmitter. Check the holo transmitter, Jedi. Press the small switch underneath, and we'll see what can be done.
Alrighty. Pressing the small switch underneath.
I thought so. Holiday, my dear, would you oblige?
Of course. Oh my. Thane hasn't covered his tracks very well. I'll just untangle the signal.
Can't let Thane cause any more havoc.
When I found Holiday, I discovered this enchanting woman was supported by a computer network of incredible sophistication. With so much untapped runtime, it seemed a waste not to teach her about slicing.
Found him. Thane's signal traces back to... oh, Shadowtown.
Whatever Shadowtown is, Thane won't be hiding there long.
Wait, Jedi. You can't just run in there.
Shadowtown is an Imperial prison for the most dangerous prisoners in the galaxy. Well nigh impenetrable. The security there is the best on Nar Shaddaa.
If Thane's there, I must be able to get inside too.
Actually, we may have the advantage. Shadowtown has such exceptional security because the builders had it designed by the best minds, including myself. Come back to my offices and we'll parse the problem. I also have something to help you against Thane.
Alright, back to the office, as they say. Ah, this one's actually better. Not that. Boop. Cool. It even looks Jedi-like. Still though, naturally it doesn't actually matter. I mean, if you guys want to see what it would look like, there you go. And personally, I do love the hooded look because of the hairstyle I chose. It's almost believable. I mean, but naturally we are wearing our robes, so it matters not. Still though, back to the office. Ah yes, back at the offices. Let's do this. Oh, Theran. Yoo-hoo.
Please, I have nothing but respect for the Hutt Cartel. But this is...
They say a Jedi's behind this guiding hand. We've seen a Jedi coming out of these offices. Start talking, Cedrax.
Perhaps I could be of some assistance.
I'm with the Hutt cartel, investigating rumors that the Jedi run the guiding hand. Cedrax worked for them, and now here you are. I'll have to report this.
I'm just a friend of Dr. Cedrax. As for this guiding hand, I assure you no Jedi are involved.
Funny, because word is that a Jedi Master's behind it.
The Jedi have nothing whatsoever to do with the guiding hand. Report that to your masters.
I guess the Jedi have nothing to do with the guiding hand. Sorry to have bothered you.
That was too close. The Hutt cartel is closing in on Thane. And for a moment there, you sounded like him. Like we don't have enough trouble. Holiday pinpointed Thane, deep in Shadowtown's residential area. There's dozens of cameras, guards, and crazed prisoners between us and him.
You handle the cameras. I'll handle the prisoners. For the guards, we can set a distraction.
I like your approach. In terms of Thane's mind control ability, I have a little something to handle that.
A little something? You're so modest, Theran.
I've been consulting with Master Sayo Bakarn, and I've built an exotech device that should prevent Thane from brainwashing us.
How can a device obstruct a Jedi's influence?
It paralyzes the part of the forebrain that's active when a Jedi tries to impose his will. It'll give Thane a short, sharp shock. Shadowtown. I never planned to see it in person. But I'm ready when you are, Jedi.
There you go. It's really going to be funny that I'm going to set him to tank. Doesn't really feel like his normal role, you know what I mean? Alright, to our objective. Alrighty, here we are. I stealth up my way past my enemies because I'm a ninja. I'm a ninja. Ba 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 ba.
Wait, Jedi. I need to scramble the Shadowtown camera uplink from here, but if the guard spots any glitches, he'll sound the alarm.
Don't fret. He won't see a thing.
We only need a minute to muss up the camera uplink. When we're through, he won't notice the difference.
Hey, I didn't know there were Jedi prisoners here. Get back from the guard tower.
I was convicted without due process of law. Where can I argue my case?
What? You're a prisoner of the Empire. You don't get to argue anything. You prisoners. Every day, more griping. You're lucky we don't just clean this place out.
Jedi, we're all done.
My apologies, sir. I'll get out of your way.
Get lost before I lose my temper.
I've marked our next target on your map. We should hurry.
There you go. Too easy. Too easy. Now, assuming this one is going to be quite a distance, eh? Aha! Alright, I will see you at the next one. Alrighty. Another hallway of Imperials that didn't see me coming. Lols. Because I am a ninja. A Jedi ninja. Which is, I mean, let's be honest, probably the scariest kind. Actually, not true. A Sith ninja would be the scariest kind. Because Jedi, I mean, Jedi ninja or not, they're still a Jedi.
We can cut the power to Thane's hideout here, but it's complicated. It'll take some time.
Don't worry about that. I'll protect you.
Holiday, darling, a little help?
Almost forgotten. Hey, what's going on?
We're fixing the power junction. It's in a shocking state.
Like hell, that was serviced yesterday. Alert! Alert! We've got an infiltration.
Hang on, let me try that again. That's my bad. This time I know what I'm going to do.
can cut...
Don't worry about it.
I'll...
Almost forgot to...
You found whatever you came for. There's nobody else here. Now you're leaving.
Yes, I... Talking to myself. I must be sleeping.
Do you stir the brains of everyone you meet, Jedi? Vane's hideout has lost all power. Any security systems will be shut down. Sending that Imperial grunt away helped me keep my concentration. I thank you.
Don't mention it, Theran.
This is our chance. We should hurry.
It was like, man, don't get all snippy with me. Like, what did you want me to do? Because I tried just talking to him, and he would have alerted everybody else. So what did I do? I used a mind trick. I got him to walk away. This way he doesn't die, and we don't get caught. Like, man, what do you want from me? Idiot. Anyway, not the point. Okay, to the next one. Alright, here we are. Stealthed my way there. No one ever saw me. Because I'm a ninja. I also saw another Jedi player, another Jedi Consular walk in here, but that person was a Jedi Sage, and so could not sneak. Not like myself. Puts them at a disadvantage, wouldn't you say? Anyway, I meant to tell you guys, we hit level 25. We got it initially from just discovering new locations, and then we got a big jump from completing missions. So, in case you're wondering why we're suddenly level 25. That's why.
Very good, Jedi. You survived both my Morgukai and this dank little town. Yuan Par taught you well.
Master Yuan prepared me to face anything.
Has dear Yuan ever told you about Malachor III? The truth, I mean. During our mission, we had quite the affair. She was something in the day, and her advances became irresistible.
You're trying to distract me. It won't work.
But the truth is so very important. Our passion, it paved the way for darkness to enthrall the others, and destroy our friend, Parkanis Tark. That memory tormented me for years. Now I'm free. Free of guilt, free of fear.
I have the ability to shield you from the plague and stop this insanity.
Vane, if the Hutt Cartel finds out about you, the Republic's finished out here. This has to stop.
My, you got Theran Cedrax to care about something, Jedi. That's a gift I want on my side. Now, serve me, and... What the... what is that thing?
A little trifle of exotech, to ensure you won't be influencing my Jedi friend.
Ugh, my head. I should have known you'd bring one of your damn toys.
How does it feel to have your mind attacked, Vane? That's exactly what your victims felt.
How dare you? You think you can challenge me?
I do, actually. You're not the first Jedi Master I would have wiped the floor with in order to save them. Yeah, chew on that, nerd. Wasn't even hard. Do you really think Yuan and him had a thing back in the day? I mean, it doesn't matter to me. She can do what she wants.
Enough. I yield. Kill me. Kill 1,000. It doesn't matter. Lord Vivicar will never stop.
Lord Vivicar? Tell me, Vane. Who is he? Where can I find him?
Like darkness, Vivicar is everywhere. In everything.
His condition's deteriorating. We should act quickly.
Good. Vane's already down. That saves us some trouble.
Vane is in my charge. Explain what you want.
I'm an official representative of the Hutt Cartel, and that man belongs to us. The guiding hand has gone too far. Jedi don't get to interfere with our business, not without consequences. Hand Fane over, or the Republic sees what unhappy Hutts can do.
Fane belongs to the Jedi, not the Hutt Cartel.
If the Hutts don't get him, every Republic agent on Nar Shaddaa will find their lives suddenly complicated.
The Order is powerful, and we don't forget our friends. Compassion would be rewarded.
favor from the Jedi is a valuable commodity. I guess we can negotiate with your council over the details. Okay, Thane's yours, but we will collect, Jedi.
We honor our agreements. I'll ensure it personally.
I know your face. I know who to find. Goodbye.
We made a break in the darkness, but it is only momentary.
The darkness won't trouble you anymore.
I feel better. Much better. Wait, you look pale. Are you all right? You woke me from that nightmare. I've done some terrible things, haven't I?
The plague drove you to this. You couldn't help it.
I could have, if I had been wiser. All of this. But fighting the Hutt cartel wasn't wrong. Jedi should battle evil, not appease it.
The Order should take the battle to the Hutt someday.
And I'd be at the forefront. But not today.
Once I've freed the gang leaders, I'll return to Tython. I'm sure C.O. Bakarn is already preparing to lecture me.
Do consider listening this time, Thane. It might save you some tribulation in the future.
Maybe so. Thank you. Both of you. I owe you my sanity and my life.
Too easy. Theran.
Congratulations on your handling of Thane. Not to mention the Hutt cartel.
Theran, honey, someone's been calling our offices. Master C.O. Bakarn of the Jedi Council, asking for our friend to call back.
Master C.O. should know what happened right away.
I suppose. I should get back to my offices. Genius never takes a vacation. This was fun. Like old times with C.O. and Thane. Anyway, glad I could be of assistance. Take care, Jedi.
There you go. Alright, to the ship's hangar. Okay, here we are at the hangar. So here's what's going to happen, is we'll do this little dialogue that's about to happen. We'll hop in the ship, go up into space, and we will report on the ending of this mission. And then once all that's done, we will call this video, and then off camera, offline, I will hop back down to Nar Shaddaa and level up. And do some level grinding. So, just so you guys are aware of what's about to happen.
Theran, look over there. Hey, Jedi, yoo-hoo.
Ah, here he is. The gallant Jedi. You took your time.
I thought you two had gone back to your offices.
After our thrilling sojourn in Shadowtown, I came back to all the contracts piled up on my desk. Humdrum, tedious, boring. And I realized Nar Shaddaa's charms have staled. I want adventure, excitement, to see something of the galaxy. So, in exchange for a single billet on your ship, you can have the tech expertise of Dr. Theran Cedrax exclusively at your disposal. What do you think?
I think that sounds like an excellent idea.
Just one thing. I call first on any exotech or lovely females we happen to encounter.
Theran, you're so naughty. I don't know why I put up with you.
Because you're a paragon of virtue and tolerance, my dear. Now, shall we go?
Sure, man. Why not? And heck, we might even carry Theran. In some ways, it's easier to appease than Kaizen. Plus, it might be nice to have a companion that speaks basic. Because it'd be pretty sweet not to have to read his dialogue. Because I'm incredibly lazy, and you know that's how the cookie crumbles. It's better. It's easier for me to be able to just mute my mic during conversations and just be quiet and click on my stuff. It's a lot easier than having to unmute mid conversation to read Kaizen's dialogue, stuff like that. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I just, you know, it's a little easier, okay? And who knows? You know, I mean, in some ways, Theran won't like the mind trick stuff, but. I mean, other than that, he's pretty easy to appease, so why not?
I've heard a report from Nar Shaddaa. The Guiding Hand has disbanded, and the Hutt cartel has withdrawn its vendetta. Your handling of the cartel was extremely impressive. Diplomatic skill under pressure is a rare gift. Now, perhaps Doris Fane can be rehabilitated.
Maybe Master Fane will be wiser after this.
He often shrugs off the lessons life gives him. With luck, this one will stick. I am glad your mission on Nar Shaddaa was a success, but now I have an urgent matter that requires your attention. We received a distress signal from the Republic's starship Karida, and we suspect it's plague-related.
Relay me the pertinent details.
The distress call only reported a Jedi had gone insane and turned on the crew. Of particular interest, the Jedi in question is Lorana Fane, Master Doris Fane's daughter. Fane is on his way back to Tython, but I've asked him to join us over Holo. I thought he should be kept informed.
I should hope so, Sile. Being a Jedi doesn't stop me from caring about my own daughter.
Do you think the plague is spread through families?
No, but this can't be a coincidence either. Vivicar chooses his targets for a reason. You will dock in the ship's forward section, where Lieutenant Bella Wynn and her men have managed to find safety. Find Lorana Fane, shield her if you can, and see what you can learn. Go with care.
Alrighty. Got some sabers, none of which are better, so we'll just pick one and add it to the sell pile. We'll check, make sure we have no gifts. Okay, so a couple of quick little things we're gonna do before we end it. We're gonna run downstairs, talk with the peeps, and then we will call this episode. And then when we come back, we will be hopping on this distress call, see if we can save Doris Fane's daughter as well. Harold, I bartered away small hunt trophies, 2 guest skins, rack of Horax teeth. I earned credits, but would like you to have as tribute for Scorekeeper's Herald.
Thank you, Quaisen, but I won't take money for trophies you claimed.
If you wish, Harold. Shall save for future hunts, then. Once I saved credits to be smuggled onto Kashyyyk, his Wookiee homeworld, deep forests and Shadowlands full of monsters. 3 weeks to stalk through Shadowlands, gain dozens of Wookiee pelts of Wookiee hunters was magnificent.
Trandoshan in Wookiee hunting grounds. You're fortunate to have all your limbs.
Trandoshan arms and legs regrow, Harold, was worthwhile. Beasts run in Shadowlands that live nowhere else. I thought I knew all. But one night, enormous beasts came to camp and attacked. Beasts I could not see.
Don't Trandoshans have infrared vision? You must have seen something.
Is true, but I saw nothing. Was shadow, barely scent. Spent many days as hunter and hunted, chased through Shadowlands, but with Scorekeeper's help I learned creatures' movement, sound. Spore? Finally I ambushed from above with blade, beast fell, but battle took my eye.
You must have something to show for such a hunt, besides a scar.
No, creature fell into Shadowlands swamps and was lost. Was lesson from Scorekeeper, I think. Hunter must have humility, respect prey. Thanks to Scar, I always remember. Still, though, in my humble personal opinion, it's pretty awful to hunt Wookiees, man. Because, like, I can get hunting any creature, like, you know, whatever. These guys are hunters. It's how the Trandoshans see things. But hunting Wookiees who are sentient and use it's like, it would be like something similar of, like, hunting a human and then, like de-skinning him and using his skin. Like, that's something out of a horror movie. You know what I mean? Like, something sentient, like in the Star Wars universe, to me, that seems horrible. But, you know, whatever. It's strange, Harold. I feel wrongness all around, everywhere. You do not feel?
There's no tremor in the force that I can perceive.
Perhaps it's not of your force. I take time, Harold. Please excuse. Oh, don't worry. I'm sure it's nothing. Alright, someone whose dialogue I don't have to read. Huzzah!
I never thought I'd say it, but good riddance to Nar Shaddaa. Nobody on that wretched moon has a speck of imagination. Take my little business. If I wasn't building devices to cheat the casinos, I was being nagged for new weapons.
I imagine only heavily armed cheaters prosper on Nar Shaddaa.
Quite. Everyone has a system. Few have an escape plan.
Now, we get to travel in the most darling ship. Although, I can't bear your ship's computer architecture. It's so frumpy. Mind if I give it a little flair?
If it makes you feel more welcome, go ahead.
Oh, good. I know just where to start. That horrible algorithm for the hyperdrive.
Holiday has quite the talent for making herself at home. Better leave her to it. So, lead on, Jedi.
Alrighty. Too easy. Yeah, I think we might carry Theran for a while. See how that cookie crumbles.
Welcome back, Master. If you detect the aroma of Alderaanian nectar, I program the air circulators to simulate it. Enjoy.
Thank you, C2. That's very thoughtful, I suppose. Alright. I think that's everything. Yeah, we don't have anything to put away. Perfect. Well, this is where we are going to call this episode. We made it really far today. We finished up Taris and we did all of Nar Shaddaa, so that's fantastic. So off camera, I will level up our character some more. I'll probably just hit all of the Nar Shaddaa heroics, and then I think that'll give us some good progress, make us good time, I guess is what I'm attempting to say. And then when we come back, we will be hopping on distress call and see if we can save Duras Fane's daughter. And then we will moving on, and then I'm almost positive that C.O. Bakaran will give us, what is that, Tatooine and Alderaan next? So, and then maybe we can have enough, I don't know if we'll have enough time to do both of those in the next one. Time-wise, I think most likely we'll have enough time to do the distress call. If there's anything after that, all of Tatooine and maybe a piece of Alderaan. But honestly, that's probably what'll happen. And then the episode after that will be finishing Alderaan and then finishing up Chapter 1 and moving into Chapter 2. So that will be what the next video is. Now, tomorrow will be Friday. I don't know if this weekend will be a recording weekend. Of course, tomorrow will be just a normal video, but I don't know what will happen over the weekend, so you'll just have to stay tuned and see what happens there. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later. Hey guys, Darth Clark here.
Oh my gosh, though, what an upset. Darius is like, forget your type advantage, scrub.
And look at that stat line. Ooh, sexy.
This is your chance, my dude.
It's tear gas.
Reznov, save me.
Everyone's rushing. Let's rush too.
You could say we're rushing to the objective?
I'm so sorry. I'm gonna shoot your little toes. You think PETA's gonna come after me for just executing these monkeys for literally no reason at all? Shoot at me. So oh my gosh!
Be careful what you wish for, kids.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.